Ever heard the one about timber wolves howling at the moon? Sounds like a full-blown werewolf movie, doesn't it? But hold your silver bullets, folks. This is more myth than moonlight. Wolves don't howl at the moon, they're simply engaging in a wolf-style conference call. It's their way of saying, hey, where are you? Or, this territory is taken, buddy. So, next time you hear a wolf howl, remember, it's not a moonlight serenade, but a wolf version of a group chat. Remember the big bad wolf from our childhood stories? Well, turns out he's not so big and definitely not so bad. Let's take a stroll down the lane of myths and misconceptions. One of the most enduring legends about wolves is that they're dangerous to us humans. But here's a surprise. Wolves are actually quite scared of us. Yes, you heard that right. These so-called beasts spend most of their lives trying their utmost to avoid crossing paths with humans. They're more likely to run the other way than to attack. In fact, wolf attacks on humans are incredibly rare. And when they do happen, it's usually because the wolf is sick or feels threatened. Now, isn't that a twist to the tale? So next time you think of the big bad wolf, remember this. He's not lurking around the corner to gobble you up. He's probably trembling in the woods, hoping you'll leave him alone. So no need to huff and puff. The big bad wolf is more of a big scaredy cat. Have you ever referred to someone as a lone wolf? Well, you might want to reconsider that metaphor. Here's a myth that's as popular as it is misleading. The term lone wolf paints a picture of a solitary, independent creature braving the wilderness alone. But let's set the record straight. Wolves are actually highly social animals, living in tightly knit packs with complex social hierarchies. Imagine a family reunion that never ends. That's a wolf pack for you. They hunt together, play together, even babysit each other's pups. Each pack has a pair of alphas, the wolf version of mom and dad, leading the charge. And just like in any good family, each member has a role to play. So the next time you think of someone as a lone wolf, remember that wolves are more about camaraderie than solitude. They thrive on teamwork, not isolation. So, calling someone a lone wolf, you might as well call them a party animal. You might think of wolves as fearsome predators always on the hunt for their next human meal. Well, you're in for a surprise. This notion is as far from reality as it can get. Picture this, a wolf sitting down to a meal, and it's not you, it's a deer or an elk. Yes, you heard it right. Humans are not a part of a wolf's natural diet. Wolves are carnivorous, yes, but they prefer their protein to come from the wilderness, not from bustling cities or quiet suburbs. In fact, wolves are more likely to avoid humans than to approach them. Now, this doesn't mean you should go out and try to make friends with the next wolf you meet. They are wild animals after all. But rest assured, you're not on their grocery list. So, no need to worry about being on the dinner menu, unless you're a deer in disguise. Think of a wolf as just a big dog, think again. Now, it's easy to see why this myth has gained traction. After all, wolves and dogs do share a common ancestor, and there's a certain physical resemblance that's hard to ignore. But make no mistake, these are two distinct species with some key differences. First off, let's talk behavior. Dogs have been domesticated for thousands of years, bred for specific traits that make them man's best friend. Wolves, on the other hand, are wild animals. Their behaviors are honed for survival, not companionship. They're skilled hunters, adept at working together in packs to take down prey, something most dogs wouldn't know the first thing about. Physically, wolves are usually larger and stronger than most dog breeds. They have broader heads, longer legs, and bigger paws. Their senses, particularly their sense of smell, are also far more developed. And then there's social structure. Wolves live in complex, tightly knit packs with a clear hierarchy. Each member has a specific role to play, and they all work together for the good of the group. Dogs, while social animals, don't have the same level of organization in their interactions. So, while your dog might be a distant cousin to the wolf, don't expect them to start howling together anytime soon.